Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. It's time to get a lot of quests. Deciding which ones we're actually going to do and in which order is a whole different question. We'll just see what the options are here. Mostly here in the Crossroads, and also a few out in other areas, a bunch over in Ratchet. Probably not going to go too much further south right now, just do the things around. A couple different drop quests available. Wayland Caverns, eventually. Just start with what we've got here. We got inventory ready. We can make the water in the Foon. Honestly, might just be spending a while here just picking up quests all over the place. We'll see. Potion. Okay. Technically, it'd be worthwhile to get out and do some quests while we have all the potion timers going, but it's fine. We can always make more potions. We have a lot of stuff for that. Anyways, just grab, pretty much everything here. Got a couple level 20 quests. Level 22 might be a little bit rich for our blood right now. Generally doing things in something of an order here isn't a lot.
And honor.
Let's see what we got. Raptor Thieves. That's what we got. Not long ago, a shipment of silver was stolen from our guard tower. It was meant as payment to the Crossroads guards, and we want that silver back. The strange thing is, we caught one of the thieves on the night of the theft, and it was a raptor. Unbelievable. I don't know what raptors would want with silver, but I don't care. I want the raptors dead so they won't steal from us again. Hunt raptors in the Barrens. Collect for me their heads. 12 raptor heads. We get 6 silver. As we keep getting to higher level quests here, relatively, the rewards increase. So that's also nice.
For the horde.
I'll take the money I can get here. We're going to need plenty more. Got a bunch of stuff at level 20. We got bags we could get at some point with more storage in the bank, possible respec. If we don't want to have the sometimes freezing, most of the times doesn't situation. Anyways, for now, I'm just gonna get some quests. Fight raptors, just anywhere. Easily doable.
What is it?
Apothecary Helbrim has 2 quests for us.
Goodbye.
Wharfmaster Dizzywig. I need to send a crate of potions, reagents, and other items to my associates in the old world. Little time I have to actually see them to the dock at Ratchet, and the last caravan has already left. If you would, please take this to Wharfmaster Dizzywig to ensure that it is placed on the next boat to Blackwater Cove. See, we were thinking of going to Ratchet anyways, in order to get, a random buff. Amazing. I think I was going to Ratchet anyways, in order to get the quest over there. And now we have a reason. Amazing. Okay. People are fleeing from duels. I think it is some kind of thing here. You go, as we can see here, War Chief's Blessing. That's the Herald of Thrall. That is the buff happening over in Orgrimmar, but also here at the Crossroads. Increasing hit points by 300, 15% haste to melee attacks, 10 mana regen every 5 seconds for an hour. It's pretty good. That's still basically double our health here. Not bad at all. Yeah, there's something like you're in a duel or mind controlled or something, and then that allows alliance players to get the buff or something like that. Nothing we have to worry about, but they're just outside the walls. Probably trying to make sure they don't aggro any of the guards. That'd be unfortunate. Anyways, we're gonna go to Ratchet also. Except that. Here's a crate for that. Still have these hearts for a different quest back in Tristfall. Fungal spores. The oases of the Barrens hide a mystery. Life energy flows from their waters, invigorating the plants and beasts that drink it, invigorating and altering. There's a mushroom that grows near these oases. Its spores hold properties that we, the apothecaries of Lordran, find useful. Bring me these spores and you'll earn our gratitude. 4 fungal spores. 7 silver.
Remember, patience.
And get to any random bit of water. Should be great. Not too many oases out here. It's relatively quite barren, all things considered. Egg Hunt. This is a level 22 quest. We'll definitely go down more of the list in level order, but we'll just pick it up. We've got... Do we have space for all the quests? We can always discard it if we need to. Hey, Alandrea. I was sent to the crossroads to watch over the land and take note of its happenings for my masters in Orgrimmar. One object of my studies are the insect-like creatures found to the south in the Field of Giants. I know little of the creatures, so I'd be making it a point to discover more. Seem to have intelligence to them, more so than any normal animal. Take this digging claw, collect some of the creatures' eggs from their mounds, but be careful. If alerted, they will attack you. 12 Silithid eggs. That's not great. Would get a piece of equipment here. It is ostensibly worse. It's got more spirit, but it loses 4 intellect and +2 armor. What's better? 2 armor and 6 spirit, or 4 intellect, essentially. This whole stat changes system here doesn't actually work. Troll Mage slain by Burning Blade Apprentice. Well, 10 endure time. 1 more for that cave over there. My goodness. Man. Spirit's okay. Intellect is magic. We will accept the quest. Probably not going to get down that way, though. Ultimately, there's plenty of experience to be had from the non-super high-level quests. So, I mean, super high level, 4 levels above us. We just don't get experience for fighting low-level enemies. There's still rewards for turning in the quests, at any rate.
Loktar.
Thoric has 3 quests for us, even. 1 low level, that's fine.
Dabu.
Disrupt the attackers. All the Quillboars are enemies, Andrea. Some just prove to be more of a nuisance than others. The Razormane tribe has been attacking our supply lines from Duratar, causing us no end of annoyance. I have scouts seeking the leader of these raids, but until then, any losses you can inflict on the filthy pigmen would aid us. Start in the northeast towards Duratar. You can always tell their dens from the huge thorny vines that come up out of the earth. Seek them out and slay them. Whole bunch of Razormane tribe. 8 Water Seekers, 8 Thornweavers, 3 Hunters.
Go forth to
I think it was on the map here. It's like right up here, where all the death is. Is where we saw the vines. So perhaps these Razormane are more dangerous than they appear. Supplies for the crossroads. We're here at the crossroads.
Strength.
The attack on the caravan contains supplies we desperately needed. You've been brave enough to take on the Razormane tribe so far. I'll ask you to do so again. This time I wonder if I could ask you to keep your eyes open for some of our lost supplies. You'll probably find them throughout their camps, the Quillboar getting fat off their dishonorable acts. Feel the crossroads would be in your debt. Alright. It's referencing a caravan from something, presumably. But this will also pair nicely with heading over to there. We'll get another 6 silver for finding some supplies.
Go with honor.
And report to Cadrak.
Go forth to victory.
Have you ever been to Ashenvale to the north? The Horde has recently set up an outpost on the Zornum Strand there. You can always use some new recruits to help defend our new fronts. Think you're up to it? See Cadrak in the northern Barrens at the Watchtower. He's heading up the Ashenvale campaign and give you further orders. What was this? 19? Basically there. We just had to report to the Watchtower for this part. And then they would send us to the Northern Barrens, or Ashenvale. We got Stonetown Mountains, we got Ashenvale.
Dabu.
We're just showing up and immediately being told that we could potentially go somewhere else. That's okay. We also got quests up in the Watchtower here, or at least one. Trying to fall off of it, preferably. We'd probably be fine. If it was too far of a fall, we had a slow fall. One problem with all these different safety measures is we need to get used to when to use them.
Strength and honor.
That's something. Harpy Raiders. The blasted harpies have been ravaging our caravan supplies. Oh, Orc Hunter has been slain by Lieutenant Benedict at level 7 in Duratar. Down in the fort there. Harpy Raiders, then. We've been ravaging our caravan supplies for too long. It's time we slit a few of their throats and diminish their numbers. We've been snooping around their nests and figured out who leads who. The most devastating attack will destroy a good section of their lower chain of command, then we can work our way to the top. Start off slow, take out Witchwing Harpies and Witchwing Rogue Feathers in the northwest. Bring me 8 Witchwing Talons. That should be a good start. For 7 silver.
Nabu.
Oh. We have to categorize all this by the direction we need to go to do the quest, too. We're gonna have this many things happen at the same time. Or we can just run around constantly. Also an option. I'm fine with that.
So.
2 more quests. Consumed by hatred.
Go with honor.
Perhaps you know the pain of uncertainty, perhaps not, mage. But know this, I stand here every day from the sun's rising till its decline, scouring the horizon for more of those monsters. Killed every pig man I've come across since. My thirst for their blood is far from quenched. Perhaps instead of heading north to the crossroads, I should have headed to Tarajo. You, mage, you could help me. Kill them, kill as many as you can, bring me their tusks and we'll celebrate their deaths together. Bring 60 bristleback quillboard tusks to Mankrik at the crossroads. We could get something here. It's plus 6 armor and plus 3 agility. Not entirely sure agility would do anything for us, but something. Or we could get this belt here with plus 3 armor, plus 2 intellect, minus a spirit, plus 3 stamina. And just have some kind of combination of intellect and spirit, but, you know, that's probably something. We'll accept the quest at any rate. The question is going to be if we get multiple bristleback quillboard tusks per quillboard.
For the
60 is a lot. And lost in battle.
Strength.
We battled in a small Tauren camp when we were separated. She held 3 of the bristlebacks off by herself. The odds began to overwhelm us. We led some away, only to see her overwhelmed by newcomers. In my rage, I turned to face my enemies, but they brought me down easily with their vast numbers. I woke to a Tauren druid tending my wounds. He had come across me on the Gold Road as I fell. Please, mage, find some sign of my wife. Find Mankrik's wife. Return to him in the crossroads. 9 silver.
Go with honor.
I have heard something about Mankrik's wife being some kind of situation. We will see.
Greetings,
I'm gonna rune totem.
traveler.
The Forgotten Pools.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Long ago, the Barrens was a lush place, teeming with life, but war and cataclysm raged across the land, scorching it and leaving a dry husk. Such is the way of things, and it saddens my heart. In the past few years, new oases have formed in the Barrens, and life stirs, and deep down we drew its sense of power, leaking its way to the surface. We must find its source, travel to the Forgotten Pools northwest of the crossroads, search its waters for a source of power, then return here.
Go in peace.
And one more that's not shown on here because it's a low-level quest from Circuit Darkthorn.
Glory to the Horde.
Your first prey will be easy. The Plainstriders to the east have been harassing our food supplies and become a nuisance. But on the Plainstriders, return to me with their beaks. 5 silver.
Strength.
So that is definitely an easier one. So let's go around here. Start doing some stuff. Get our self-buffs here again. Potions are still going. Here is a Plainstrider. Let's beat up some Plainstriders. We're only level 12. Potentially get some more defense and staffs power going here. Oh, he's trying to run. He's striding. Or hit him with a stick, though. That's their problem. If we look at our skills here. Weapons. Defense at 77 out of 90. Staff's at 81 out of 90. We can also do some unarmed at some point if we felt like it. That'd be very unfortunate situations if we're using unarmed combat. We'd have to have like no mana, and we'd have to be fighting something that does unarmed. There is defense 78 though. Good. Got some free boots. Orc warriors and slate level 60 in Eastern Kingdoms. Boy. 14 armor boots. Worse than we currently have. But we can sell it though. Got some strider meat. Have to get some kind of plain strider stew or something. Might even already have the recipe for that. Staff's 82. Lovely. Yep, very effectively. Some huntresses over there. We're not worried about that. Oh, there's a level 23 quest over here. Yeah, we don't have space for more quests right now, obviously. It's definitely in a situation here. We got frozen on our armor. Amazing. Trying to run away, but frozen. This is a very good use of all the potions in the world buff. Fighting plain striders that are gray level. It's something. Is that a raptor over there? That's a raptor. Yep, that's a raptor. We need 12 raptor heads. Get those too. Nothing for fighting the huntresses here, though. So won't worry about that. Raptor head. How horrifying.
I'm out of range.
Oh. Just keeping the stabs and defense at least somewhat leveled here. It's definitely a thought. Get some good distance here. Good enough to cast the fireball at least. Could definitely kill him faster. Some other things. Undead warrior slain by rotting ancestor at level 10 in Tristfall Glades. Level 10 in Tristfall Glades. So, presumably just getting there. Maybe a little too early, clearly. Where are you going? Monk. Stabs, 83. Alright. So yeah, since these are gray, we're not getting a direct experience for fighting them. Just quest reward experience and quest rewards and such. That's alright. The staff bashes are doing reasonable damage here, all things considered. I'll take that. There's more plane striders up this way too. Quest said mostly to the east or north. Counterattack. Not currently. Oh. Also getting more light feathers. That's nice. Probably don't need more than like a stack of those. We can always come back and farm up more light feathers if we really felt necessary. Yeah, let's get down this lasher. Lashtail. Raptor. Raptor head. Oh. Making good use of all of the mana regen here to not have to drink too much, since we're also using nice staff bashes. That's working out. 5 beaks.
I need to get closer.
A little closer. Plenty of plane striders out here. There's the sometimes it freezes. Yeah. defender. Here's Thornhill. Yeah. Gonna have some Quillbore over that way, that's for sure. And you fight them for a lot of stuff. So we're good. Defense is 70. Alright. I'm gonna go mess with the Quillbore a little bit. Since we're out here. Depends which direction, which Quillbore we actually need to kill. Water Seeker, Thornweaver, Hunters. Because in different sections you're gonna have completely different guys, unfortunately. This is a Water Seeker. That works. Someone else is also fighting them. Yeah. Let's see what we got over here. Thornweaver, yep. Seems to be roughly where we need to be here. Defeat some Razormane Quillbores. See how many of these quills we can get for that quest. Yeah, try to run away. We got a letter opener. That's not worth too much. Got some supplies in here also, perhaps. Nice. We're here in general. Mostly a lot of dead guys. He's frozen over there. It's fine. Doesn't keep him frozen for very long. Just a little bit, though. You. Let's see if we can find some planners. Might as well be picked over here, too. There is some tin, which we're also not too worried about. So we're gonna avoid. That hunter has a pet, which obviously makes sense. Thornweaver. Cast a spell on us. Armor reduced by 264. Cannot use stealth or invisibility. There's a lot of minus armor there. My goodness. Yeah, the hunter is a situation there. There's some gloves. 11 armor. That's no good. Much for you. We'll target his dog first. An unfortunate situation for everyone involved. He's got range attacks. Unfortunately. Not doing a huge amount of damage since he's only level 12. You also just run up and smack him. Another question is if we level defense from range attacks. You know. Again, any of these spores yet or anything? Couple more tusks. Nope. Gonna send his wolf at us. It's not gonna do too much. It's a little wolfy guy. Yeah. Oh. No loot from the wolf either. Only need one more hunter here. A lot more of the water seekers than anything. A little close to your friend there. Try to stop that being a thing. Thornweaver? I never use them. No. There's just one curse. Thornweaver slain. Plenty of Quillbore over here, that's for sure. Whether or not this is the correct area is a question. There's some milk. Let's go for Flame Strike. Burn a bit. Very fun. Staves. Leveled up. Cool. For you. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm in combat, because I looked on him because he's in combat. Fair enough. Avoid that hunter there. I don't see very many of these water seekers. Mostly Thornweavers. Hunters over here. Might need to go to the other Quillbore area. Back over this way. It's more this way. This guess this is the Quillbore area. Also need to find supplies though. Different sections. Different Quillbore, I suppose. Yeah, we don't need any more of the hunters. So we got that going at least. More tusks. A corpse. Probably just have to fight higher level ones for that. Geomancer and Defender. That ain't it. I might have the supplies though. One bit at a time here, I suppose. Ooh, supplies. Crossroad supply crate, just one. I find them throughout their camps. Somewhere. A single box of supplies. It's not even multiple boxes of supplies. That's something. This Quillbore camp is on lockdown here, clearly. That's just corpses. Thornweaver, Thornweaver, Thornweaver. There's a water seeker. Not. There's more water seekers over this side, looks like. We will seek. I don't know. Something. Mail boots. Can't use those. That's alright. What's the guys over there? Fighting together. A Thornweaver, I guess. Another Thornweaver. Another Thornweaver. Another Thornweaver. It's just a matter of continuing to clear out the area. Get enough of the spawns we're actually looking for. Get some more drops and stuff. It's not complete waste. Armor reduced. Again. I feel like that's probably more armor than we have in total. 175 plus 160 minus 264. So it's not more. Torn Warrior is slain somewhere. Water Seeker. Oh. We technically walk over to Ratchet. Finish one of the quests off the list here. Insane. Thornweaver, Thornweaver, Thornweaver. More hunters. Person. So this just seems like in general there's more of the Thornweavers than the Water Seekers here. Whatever that's worth. There's a hunter. His pet's spawning in. There's a Water Seeker. Couple over here. Just need to keep moving around. Find what we're looking for. As the spawns continue. Assessment. And here. Nature damage inflicted. How much nature damage? Every 10 seconds. Past these guys. The hunters are definitely moving around more than the other ones. Patrolling and all that. here. We just need the water seekers for this. Go. Thornweaver. Anybody in here? Possibly have the box of stuff in here. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. 2 more water seekers required. Let's see if we can find some spawns. There's one. We also head a little bit north. Could turn in the quest for talking to a guy. Just don't take the next quest or something. We also still have a bunch of other quests currently holding on to that we could just grab elsewhere if we needed to. Get them again. 20 available quest log slots. It's increased later. That's something. Also to go in is our potion timers. That's okay. Alright. Yeah. Go turn in all this. Get some rewards. Empty the inventory out of stuff. Keep working on it. Get this strider meat. Do we have any recipes with that? Sagefish, crab, clam, coyote. Strider stew. There we go. Needs a shiny red apple though. So we need to get that from like a fruit vendor or something. That gives stamina and spirit. Yeah. That's something. There's another Warchief's Blessing coming down here. Interesting. Just had one of those half an hour ago. That works though. More opportunities for people to get their buffs going. So that's fun.
What do you mean?
Back to the Plain Strider Beaks? Yeah, I did.
Go with honor.
Very good, Alendria. With the Plain Striders gone, we'll have an easier time keeping our supply chains intact. I hope you learned a few tricks out there in the Barrens. Your next prey has a little more fire in its blood than the Plain Striders. Got our money, reputation, and experience. Okay, so. The Zevra. The Zevra, although not the fiercest beasts in the Barrens, are a shade tougher than the Plain Striders. Don't worry, we'll send you against bigger prey in good time. For now, your teeth could use a little more cutting. Hunt the Zebra to the north and south, collect their hooves. Bring them to me, perhaps we'll next send you against something tougher. 4 Zebra hooves. 6 silver.
Go forth to victory.
Well, that works too. Definitely still not a high level quest by any means, obviously. Still just starting out here. Any of the higher level quests would not be available when you start out at the lowest levels you can get to this area with. It's a work in progress. Supplies to the crossroads. Done that. Disrupt the attacks. You've done well, Andrea. Those insolent quillbores will finally learn that the might of the Horde is not to be ignored.
Strength.
We get some reputation and experience. Lovely. The disruption ends.
For the Horde.
When my scouts witnessed an attack on a caravan from Duratar, Andrea, the culprits are indeed the Razormane tribe of Quillbores. One of the Quillbores in particular is leading the raids. Queenig Snarlstout. You'll see northeast of here, just south of the road from Duratar. If the threat is to be ended, Koenig must die. To ensure the attack ceases, though, have you add insult to their injury. Kill Koenig along with more of their tribe. Return to me when you have done the task. Geomancers, defenders, and the boss guy. We're gonna get 2 silver in the form of a belt we can't wear. That's fine.
Go forth to victory.
And experience. And all that. So that's gonna be back out there in the same area. Because we saw those guys just pass there too. Quest to turn in there, quest to turn up here. All the way out into Ashenvale here. Another very safe place to be. Startown Mountains. Yeah, level 26 quest there. Trouble in the Deeps. I can see that being over here. The dungeon. Oh yeah. in general, we still have 19 out of 20 quests in the list here. What do I have that's not in here? I have the 4 in Silver Pine, 1 to go to Stone Talon. We just go talk to someone, speak to someone in Stone Talon, then leave. It's not too bad. Where's that at? Anyways, right here. Right at the entrance. Turn that in. Don't take the rest of the quests in Stone Talon. Turn this in. Don't take the rest of the quests in Ashenvale for now. Just good old go to the place. Sweep back around. Grab some other stuff while we're out there. That'll be good. And get down to Ratchet at some point too. And Camp Trasho. Okay. Yeah. We got a whole list of stuff to do here. Some of it a little higher level. Probably won't be doing those right now. We can get out there, find some more stuff. Probably with a new fresh set of potion buffs here. That'd be good. Still some things.
I have just the thing for you.
Some stuff here. This is the digging claw for that. I don't need these boots. It's gray. Cheap dagger. Cheap this. Cheap that. 436. That's the same as the ones we already have. You can make those for free. This boots. Sell this gun. Some more boots. And this banana. Okay. So we need shiny red apples. We can buy the shiny red apples here to make use with the Strider meat. If we want to. The current well-fed buffs we have. Also, we've got wings in the bank with the same 2 stamina, 2 spirit. So we can get past that. Maybe at least something here. Let's buy these apples.
Go
Make
in
this.
peace.
You guys got a cooking spot in here, perhaps? Got some fires, but a lot of times these aren't actually for cooking. Well, this works. Depends what kind of thing it is. Get some cooking levels here too, making these Strider stews. Very nice. And then makes 2 each, so actually quite a few. So I'll keep our well-fed buffs going for a while here. That's nice. We could go try to get some more Strider meat to make use of these last 2 apples.
Mother.
Not the worst idea. Oh, yeah. Get through the cactus apple surprises here. It's better than nothing, I suppose. We can also make some more bandages and sell those. We got options here. The heavy linen bandages are still possible to give us something here. In terms of first aid levels. It's gotta be getting close to not being the case, though. Definitely going to need to get some wool at some point here. Just later, obviously. So if we get any first aid levels. There should be a chance. We're technically losing a little bit of money making the bandages. That's alright. Maybe. Maybe get 92 first aid. Maybe not. That's fine. Don't really use too many bandages anyways, so that's okay. Looks like it's some money for me.
What brings you here?
Troll is slain by Razormane Defender at level 13 in the Barrens. That is the place we need to go for this quest. Right over there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we'll sell some bandages. Getting up there in the money here too.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
1 gold, 26 silver. Nice to keep seeing that heading upwards. I can appreciate that. Oh yeah. Go over there where that guy died. Oh boy. And a few other places down here. Look for zebras and raptors and pools and supplies and spores and reporting and quills and talons in the Barrens. Next time. Goodbye.